Is the SafeMoon card the next item to come out from the SafeMoon team? We're going to get into that in just a moment. I do have a link down in the description below. I have my own Discord group, and I would love for you guys to be part of the community. You can come in, talk with me, talking with other individuals. We can talk about a variety of things in there. I'm big on crypto. I'm big on anime, some gaming stuff. So guys, if you want a space that you feel you can come and hang out, be able to interact with me outside of the comment section of YouTube, by all means, feel free to check that out. That is discord.gg/Atlas. Now going back into the SafeMoon card, let's go ahead and dive on into it. We have a post here from Crypto Magnus who says, notable update, next item on the list, SafeMoon debit card, crypto debit card, referencing that of John Crony, the SafeMoon CEO. And in this post, we see it says, we just added the ability to off-ramp supported coins/tokens through our partners at MoonPay to fiat. So this is something that just came out as a new feature. Here at SafeMoon, we want to give people choice. In order to do that, we needed to create greater accessibility and ease of use for the non-custodial products, i.e. the wallet, the decentralized exchange, etc. We took a massive step forward when we launched Orbital Shield and integrated it into the SafeMoon wallet. This integration has made it easier for people to get into the non-custodial experience of crypto/DeFi. With the addition of the off-ramp, the SafeMoon wallet took another big step. Next item on the list, SafeMoon Card, crypto debit card. No timelines are represented or implied. Now, lo and behold, we have a response here. SafeMoon Spidey posting this first, saying that's a nice find. Next up, SafeMoon Card. But in response to that, in the comments, we have the CEO, John Crony. He responded saying, for clarification, no timelines are implied or represented. So he's clarifying something that was mentioned in this post, but he's just reiterating it. He goes on to say, additionally, that is on my list for integration. It does not mean it is or isn't next up in the overall releases. And for further clarification, that post should be read within the confines of the subject of non-custodial experiences within this industry. Okay, now, I'm going to share my opinions on this, and it's maybe not the favorable opinion that's out there, but guys, please keep in mind, I cover SafeMoon all the time, a lot on this channel, right? I've been doing it for quite a while. I want to see SafeMoon succeed. I want to see them do well. With that being said, I highlight when they do things that are good and when they do things that are bad. In my personal opinion, it's not much of a clarification when you're being ambiguous about things. That to me is the contradiction, right? So to say, next item on the list, SafeMoon Card, crypto debit card, but then to turn around and say, that is on my list for integration, it does not mean it is or isn't next up in the overall releases. That is very confusing, right? You're trying to clarify things here. Sure, the post should be read within the confines of the subject of non-custodial experiences within this industry. Come on. What is it that's on your radar right now? What is it that we as the community members could realistically be expecting to be coming out next? If it's not the card, is there anything else that seems like it's right in the same range? Because right now, a lot of people in the community space are looking to try and find some degree of optimism. And it's hard to be optimistic when you're so ambiguous and it just feels like you're saying stuff just to say stuff. There's no substance that really comes behind this, right? Hey, let's get everyone motivated and riled up and well, not riled up, but let's get everyone motivated, trying to look forward to the next thing, but then we're not going to give you dates. We're not even going to clarify if this thing that we just mentioned is necessarily the next thing that we're going to be releasing. The card was supposed to come out approximately a year ago. I think it was supposed to launch back in March, if I recall correctly. I think February was for the global tokenomics with Mandala Exchange, which, what's the update on that? We don't have any information on that either, right? So it's right around in that same time frame. I think it was February, March, or April that those things took place. And having the communication skills to kind of tell us why there's the delay on the card when it was ready a year ago, except last minute, right? They put the delay on for the SafeMoon Orbital Shield. SafeMoon Orbital Shield's been out for a minute now. So why can't the card just release if it was ready back then? What are the things that are potentially holding it up, it doesn't make much sense, right? So you kind of set this level of expectation with the community, and if you want to calm people down, clarifying some of these details is something that's so important. Because from a logical standpoint, as an outside viewer, as somebody that's a consumer trying to get these products, it's frustrating. It angers people. It demotivates people. It causes people to sell their bags, to give up on the project, or to start fudding when you present it that this thing, the card, was ready 1 year ago. Here we go, we're ready to go, and boom, last minute we're going to take it off the table because we're going to introduce the orbital shield. The SafeMoon card is going through a third party. So if it was ready back then, why is it not ready now? I don't know, and that's a good question, because you would have thought that after Orbital Shield came out, it wouldn't take very long, and every week that goes by that we just don't hear any relevant details on that, it's frustrating, right? It's like, why are you not delivering it? It doesn't make sense if it was supposed to be ready before. Those details would be great if they could relay it over. But, you know, we got other things too to look forward to. The exchange, the blockchain, we have the NFT marketplace, maybe stuff with Operation Phoenix, if they've even got that anymore. I don't think that that's a thing anymore at this point, but we haven't been hearing any details on it. No updates. Some actual tangible updates, right? Calls, meetings, not just, oh, we're still looking into it. Like, that to me is not an update. So let us know what you guys think about all this down in the comments below. I love that they released the SafeMoon Orbital Shield feature that they talked about. That's something that they were pushing forward, and they actually got it released, right? Some new updates from the SafeMoon community stuff as well. So, for example, this right here with the SafeMoon wallet, you got some different app icons. This is just a visual thing, but it is a new update that they have. You guys can be able to choose between these, and they have a poll that they ran, or are running, I should say. 17 hours left as of the time we were recording this video, where people can vote for these things. They got the little crying emoji right here, so they're just trying to have a little bit of fun with the community and see what people think. That's it, guys. Tell us your thoughts and opinions on this down in the comments below. Thank you so much to my Patreon supporters. Double shout out thank you to WeLoveSafeMoon.com, Victor Vegas, SafeMoon Oz for being higher level patrons. Thank you to my YouTube members for your support as well. And if you guys haven't already, I hope that you have a great day. God bless. We'll see you in the next episode.